Good evening. Good evening. I hope everybody is doing well. So, we are here to see this beautiful little recultivator. Little being an interesting word, considering this has got to be like, what, 80 block radius or something? Yeah, we're here to see this thing go live. So I'm just going to leave it just on low priority for now while I double check some projects I got going on around. So, let's see. First, we're just going to start in this bottom corner here and check on how this project's going. Excellent, excellent. I have this bad water pouring outside now. We don't need that bridge anymore. Say goodbye, bridge. Goodbye, bridge. Okay, yeah, nothing like a good old voice crack to make that work well. Absolutely positively. Let's go like that. And that'll be a nice way to cap that one off. We got another one capped off here, and it's not even pouring over the edge. Oh, we're in a drought. I'm smart. Over here, we've got a water source here that we just need to create a bad water form for. What better time than here? What better place than here? What better time than now? Oh yeah. Can't stop us now. Okay, put this here, and here we go. Excellent. We need to get rid of ye old dead trees. ASAP. Oh, there's two water sources here. I did not notice that. Well, that's fine. We'll get this built. When they wake up, that is. Eventually. They do wake up, right? Tell me they wake up. Okay. Hello, my little beavers. I would like you to come and work for me today. Done a little bit of work with my water storage here. Just a little bit extra floating around. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have extra water all over the place, right? It's certainly starting to run out of bad water, except for where I want it. So that's nice. I do have my map not all the way up at the moment. There we go. You can see our lovely tower of gravity batteries, which have not even been close to tested yet. So we got a few things to do today. We want to see, I'll even type these in chat to remind myself. Number one, no, I said type. Number one, recultivator. Number two, farm or food diversity. Number three, what was this thing? What up, B? What was the third thing I was supposed to do? I was just thinking and talking about it and about to say it, and then I distracted myself. I did something, B. Oh! Bots! Yes. Perhaps after we get all through this, I will go further into the bot situation. First, I want to double check that I'm getting rid of all this bad water, because if you take a look around, this map that used to be completely full of bad water. Actually, can I take a peek at an earlier version of this game? Let's see. No, none of these are showing me how much bad water was. Oh, that one's got kind of a peek at it. You can see a bunch there. Yeah. It's, I've taken this map and I have definitely turned it into my thing. How did you get stuck? Do I even want to know? I don't think I want to know. I mean, seriously, how do you get stuck? There you go. Eventually somebody will come and build you out. Hope all is well in the world of the V. We got a little bit of room over here we could build for bots, or we could just run a power line somewhere else completely. I think we have enough land. Now, what area do we want to make our next greenland for growing in? This one still has some bad water. Over here is pretty green. So let's see. Perhaps we just make this water work for us a bit better. Is all this water tamed? Let's see. Yes, this one has a drop that comes out. This one is capped off nicely. Kaboom! Oh yeah, we were building the water diversion too. Let's get back to the water diversion. So that way, when the bad water flows... Where was this happening? Oh jeepers, I'm lost. Is it here? No, finish that one. No, we don't want that. Make sure it's not closing above. We don't give a care about that. Okay, so that's bad water that's going off the map. This is just the area where some stuff I was mining was at. Had to get a bunch of metal scrap out of there. This area could be nice for farming after I clean it out. Let's see. Is this the area where I... No. Goodness. Where is the water? Oh. There's a couple right here. Okay. That would be good to deal with. Not the two I was looking for, but, I mean, honestly, it's still two that I should be dealing with. Let's see. You won't let me do that, eh? Well, that's mean. Okay, let's get rid of some of these trees here, because they're in my way. 2 water sources. So I need 2 blocks. Actually, those don't have to be in my way. Yeah, we'll work with that, because we just place one here. As soon as they are done. Said as soon as they're done. Are you done? Okay, and then back here, we'll just think about that one for a second. If it's 2 tiles of water. Okay, let's put some sluice gates down. We can just fill that spot in with some dirt. My pile of dirt. And beautiful little beavers. They build so nicely. I appreciate them. If they hurry up. Actually, yeah, I do want to delete those too. Then I also need to get rid of this. I have the idea forming in my head now. is we can just put 2 sluices right here. Water comes out, good goes that way. And close above contamination. The bad will go this way. And this will work just fine. You know, whenever they get around to doing this stuff here. Come on, little beavers. Move it. I don't care if this is one of the furthest reaches that you have. If I go away from here, I'm going to lose track, and then I'll be hunting for this one again, too. Thank you. And then we need 2 sluice gates. Right, I can't build those, so these have gone off. But at least I got enough of them to do that. These need to close below the contamination. That can blow a hole out. And we're just now going to cover everything up. And we can go like this. Go like that. This one can be built as soon as that one is. Then we'll go like this. You can reach. I better not build this one first. These guys have been building themselves into absolute chaos lately. I don't get it. The AI just cannot handle half of the things they're trying to do. Or half the things I'm trying to make them do. Better pause that one too. And just in case, we can put stairs right here. That way they don't have to worry about this. So we can unpause that, and that won't be a problem. Excellent. And we'll just give them a moment there. Moment to breathe. And just slap another one here just for the symmetry. Yar. It's exciting, isn't it? Beavers are awesome. I have way too much fun with this game, like, way too much. Excellent. And now, just double check those sluices before I walk away, cause, yeah, that's a thing. Close, yeah, don't worry about that. And close above, excellent. Okay, so where is that other water source? Oh, look at that. Blockages, nope, that's not a water source. That's a lot of bad water. Where is it coming from? Somewhere other than there. Oh, it's coming from this last bad water that I just capped off. Alright, I see. And another thing that I have done outside of my major pools of water here, some of which are a bit more contaminated than others, although it does look quite blue already, is, where is it? There. No? That's not right. No, because that's where I put this one. Contamination's at 2%, so you just see the shimmer on the surface. I put it over here. Yes. Alright, so we're going to get rid of some of this bad water here on string. In order to set it up, though. Aha! Oh yeah, Fashnet. I should do that. My kids will be back tomorrow, and I won't be able to lurk. I mean, play. Yes. That's the words I meant. Play. And this is going to Close below contamination. And once we get those blocks on top, we can drain all the bad water. There is not there's not as much left here as there used to be. It is only down to 7%. I started doing this when the water was at 28%. So I've been at a little while, just a little while. Had a few floods down into the, oh yeah, we gotta find somebody who's riding this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, wording, speaking, I mean, whatever. Right? No, I didn't mean to tap that. Now I gotta go back and find my dynamite. I don't want this one here. I do want... I know it's in here. There it is. But first I have to make sure... Oh, I just unselected it. I have to make sure that cap is on top first. Yes, it is. Haha, look at that. We now have the water flowing down, and I'll show you where it's going. It's going down into this tunnel here, which just happens to be the bad water pipe for that water source. And when we zoom over to here, we're getting rid of all that bad water. Sure, it's only like 7 or 8% contaminated, but that's fine. I want to get rid of the bad water, because that's the biggest source there is right now. Well, was. Now we have this source. Wait a second, didn't I find those other water plugs over here? Oh, maybe that was... Oh, yes, over here. Ooh. Leg spike. Okay, so we just have 2 here, and we got 1.3 days to finish her off. Hello, Terra World. How are you? And we need some dynamite. Hey, thanks, man. We'll have to go and check on that earth recultivator shortly here. It won't be long. Won't be long at all. Hey, thanks, man. I've been enjoying it. Like, this map is awesome. I kind of keep going every time I think, okay, you know, I've done enough. I can just back off. And, nope, not happening. The recultivator! It's ready! It's so beautiful, and I am so getting squirreled. Hang on a second. Before I lose track of this location again, let me just finish setting this up. My first recultivator. You are indeed. You are indeed. We want to close above contamination. We want these to be done very fast. I want to get over there and start that. That is so awesome. I am so excited. And I just can't hide it. Don't worry. None of you can see the dance moves I'm pulling off right now. So you're all safe. And... Okay. Little beavers, little beavers. There you are. These... I can't imagine this map without the zipline stations. I haven't played Iron Teeth yet. So I haven't tried that. But I can't imagine this map without any form of fast travel. Like, that thought scares the living daylights out of me. We don't care about downstream, but we want to close below contamination. We can take that out, and this out. And now we shall build the cap over our beautiful, wonderful water source. I gotta always... Trying to remember how to do this properly with dirt has caused me so many troubles in the past. It builds this way over, so if I select the dirt again, I can build this way over, and I'm going to throw up a ladder right away. Now we don't have the beautiful origins of the waterfalls, but that's fine. Who cares about that? We've got ourselves an earth recultivator to launch. Goody goody gumdrops. Oh my goodness, it takes a lot of extracted paper. That's kind of crazy. Look at this. We are only 10 vacancies. Oh my goodness, the monsoon mod, like, cause I'm very much relying on the water not going crazy, but now I would enjoy having, like, this water level is dropped, because these plants were just barely out of it, to the point where these are barely staying in the water. I think they're at their maximum depth. So it's, the water level has dropped significantly since I've started removing the bad water. Like over here, let's go see. Oh yeah, look at that. It's still going though. Still at 6% contamination. We've almost got this water gone. All the bad water. Oh hey. Here's another project I completely forgot I was working on. That's not healthy. I don't do this often, really. Yeah, sometimes I just like wander around my map looking for where I've forgotten to do something. It does happen more often than I can admit. Okay, so yes, that's going over here, so I can work on that one. And this is just okay, so we can go back to the recultivator while I remember this, because this is all right next to everything else. That's fine. Follow our zipline stations to our mega tower. Alright. Who's ready for the massive launch of the Earth Recultivator? Oh yeah. We do this in the name of flippers, of tails, and for all beaver kind. Oh yeah. Look at that. Are those balloons? Oh yeah, floating lanterns. Nice. Very nice. Now I did not hype. Yeah, I gotta clip that. No bots yet. Broken 129 teeth. Lots of trees done. Lots of pails tainted, and lots of tails painted. Wow, words are good. And I killed one beaver, and that was actually not long ago. It was very unfortunate. The poor beaver, he died during our water expansion efforts. I didn't realize he was laying a tile just on the other side of it. Oh, hey, thanks for swinging by. I see you've been very active streaming. I have not been actively commenting, but, you know, I'm good at lurking, so I understand. I understand very well. I wish you well in all of your things. That is so cool. Oh, so every time... Oh, okay, so what does it do? Does it plant trees or anything? Or does it just... I'm confused. What happened? Oh, or do I just get a summary every time I launch it now? Which is still cool, but... Interesting. Alright, now how about the wellness? We need to bring this up. Because my beavers, they need a little bit more happy space. So we need to do that and plant some more crops. So this is already a fun zone here. Okay, hang on a second. We're just going to hop onto a beaver. No, hop onto a beaver. I want to go for a ride. I want to see... No, you're going over to the... No, you're... Let's follow you. And we won't go at maximum speed. Right on, right on. No, where are you going? Okay, so he's transferring stations, and he is carrying stuff around. So my storage has gotten kind of everywhere. I just kind of throw piles of stuff around, especially scrap metal. Frog statue, very important. All hail the frog. Yes, I saw your Cyberpunk streaming. It has encouraged some others to play Cyberpunk. It makes me look at Cyberpunk and go, you know, I really would enjoy that if I played it. Oh, he's gone to the dance hall. Right on. Look at that. Party in. Okay, now I really just want to see you do the zip lines, little dude. You're at a hauling post, so I expect you to keep like zipping around in different places. All the beavers with their different tails in the apartments. Oh, I know. Cyberpunk is, I mean, I was happy to wait for it to be done, and it's done. And, I mean, let's face it, the beavers have absolutely annihilated me. Did I lose my beaver? Whoa, where am I? Oh, too close! Let's see, oh, you're off hauling stuff. You were carrying water, now you got potatoes. I just want to see you take my zip lines, dude. See, there we go. Woo! Slow down a little bit. Okay, we're going off over this way. Oh, the excavator. No, I want you to go underground. Why won't you go underground? You got nothing on you. Still got... Where are you going now? This is infuriating. I see you're carrying logs. That is wonderful. Apparently I don't have logs over there. Really? Goodness. What's going on here? Okay, my resources are a lot lower than I realized. I don't think I've been paying much attention to that. Guess I need more bad water pump than that. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I've capped off every bad water around this map. Okay, somebody would... Ah, yeah. Cyberpunk's on my list of things I gotta do. Okay, so what is... I think this is the one that... Yeah, this is the one that we're using for power. Yes, so we can't cap that one. We got this one running off the side of the map. I think this is kind of close enough to everything we could turn into a bad water rig. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. And because I put dirt on everything, like I'm some kind of maniac, we need to open her up. And we will open it up to this side. So that way the bad water rig can just sit there and we can run in and out and run around. I mean, 76 is awesome and amazing and is so much better than it used to be. That is definitely something that anybody who spends time on it should know. And I mean, like, all of us here are all, well, almost all of us here are 76. Long-time 76 players. Beavers, though. Beavers are taking over the world. I need to replenish my resources, plant some crops, and make beavers happy. That's the main goals. Bots are going to come later, because that's just apparently too much. Okay, my little beavers, what's going on here? Like you all came over here and just did nothing? Why? But why? These two are really close to each other, so I mean I could always hop over to this one if I need more bad water. Just, that's kind of shocking to see my bad water down at the almost empty. Less than a day left. Uh-oh. Do I have explosives? Have I done this to myself? Okay, I got lots of explosives. Whew. Noticed that one before was a problem. Ooh, I don't know if that whistling was nasty. Sorry about that. Don't whistle often. Alright, little beavers. We're almost there. We've got 2 left. 1 left. Just 1. And you're doing something else. Why are you doing something else? Oh my. Yes, this game definitely has that old Civilization one more turn issue for me. I love it so much. I can't help myself. Bad water rig. We want it facing this way. I don't care how much signs you want for it. I think I have enough. Some of these long bridges have been a bit troublesome. Taken a bit of time to wait for. Well, thank you so much for coming by. Hey, Coffee. I wish you well out there, and may your beavers always be good to you. Yeah, 3:30 in the morning is kind of rough. Okay, come on now. It's nice to see these stocked. I think it's time to open up another apartment as well. Let's see, so yeah, that one is open, that one is open, that one is open. No, no, no. So we'll open this one, and we're going to open that one as well. And for anyone who is not subscribed, come check out Coffee. Why are you doing this, stupid, silly computer? Lets me get 1 letter in, and then just suddenly, boom! Check out Coffee. She's pushing for 500. Absolutely awesome streamer. Well worth a view. I should have both of those in my thing right now. Let me try. I get 1 letter in and it stops me. Oh, yes, Fashionat. Yes, they are both in there. Excellent. Right, so I was doing a few things. We need to make them happier. What shall we do for happiness? What do you want for happiness there, beavers? Dance hall, agora, contemplation, and campfire. Well-being, another agora. No, that won't fit there. Oh, hey, cool. I don't even have to do anything. Warning, what's going on? Who's warning what? I ain't doing nothing yet. I'm keeping them alive this time, I swear. Alright. We also need to build them a dance hall. Oh yes, I forgot I have this water running underground over here for fields. It didn't quite irrigate everything. I was looking at it for a second trying to figure out why? A heads up warning for what? Oh yeah, for Fashionat. Yeah, wow. I'm with it. I can get there. I think I need more water. Because things are going down now that I'm letting out so much of this bad water. My pumps are not quite keeping up. So, let us build some more places for all those silly trees. Silly, silly trees. Oh, hey, yeah, look at this. What speed should we do this at, guys? 1, 2, or 3? There's a lot of explosions. I'm never with it, so, I mean, my kids will definitely attest to that. At least, you know, there's that. What do we think? Fast explosions, slow explosions, or average explosions? can do it all. Nope, wrong one. Contemplation there. Contemplation there. That's below water level now. Interesting. Okie dokie. Well, what if we use that area to explodey down a little bit so we can get rid of some of these trees because they're really annoying me over here. Some of these trees don't belong. Some of these trees are not like the other. Some of these trees just don't belong. I don't want them, so they need to get lost. Please, little trees, get out of my home. Actually, I don't even need to build that there. I can put it right here. And we can get rid of that dynamite. So give me some roads. Let there be roads. Country roads. Alright, and we can put these blocks here, and that's here. Oh, no, no. I'll still need a set of stairs to get rid of that stupid tree. Actually, I don't want to go up either, do I? No, I want to keep this water down a little bit so that it doesn't lose sight of this pond that's slowly evaporating on me. So we're going to add stairs out of there. And, yeah. Where is... Okay, how many beavers are unemployed? 7 vacancies still. How many beds are open? 4. Okay. Kermit the Frog here, reporting on the fresh opening of more homelands. You know, this looks like a nice area for farming as well, so we are just going to clear cut some of this, and Mr. Gorbachev, cut down those trees. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, Smokey. Boom, those trees shall be gone. You can see there used to be a tree here, and they were taking so long on removing it. Alright, and let's see. If I put these here, put this here. Oh, wait, before those go up. Well, let's just make it at least 2 deep in case I decide to put storage there. Yes, yes. Everything is going according to someone's plan, yes. I don't really want to use up this nice green land for storage. I've got plenty of other places that I could use. What if I put another zip line that comes around over here for that, so they can eventually, maybe if I feel like it, take those resources out of that metal. And we'll just put a path along the back. And another zipline station, because these things are everywhere. Everywhere. Big Beaver's trying to push the zip lines on us, man. I don't know. I'm afraid of heights, man. I can't do it, man. Big Beaver just, I don't know, man. Can't take it anymore. They're trying to control my life. I'm okay. Everything is fine. Nothing to see here, folks. Move along. Okay, let's see. Now, since we don't need this, not actually trailing down stream for water, let's fill that in with some dirt. And then we can place ourselves a nice little zipline station over to here, so that way they can just transfer where they want. Eventually, I need to go around and sort these out a lot better, because right now, they're just kind of crazy and everywhere. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's those zip lines. Actually, no, let's move these around a little bit here. Seems how you haven't actually come over here to build anything yet, beavers. Oh, wow, there's 34 kits. That's a population boom. Okay. Because we are going to have the two zip lines right near each other, we can put them here. That way. Oop, 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 and oop. Why did I do that? I don't know. So they can go up and then down again? Don't ask me such silly questions. And then we can put a zip path here. And have some storage for some water. Oh yeah, I was working on water. Got distracted again. What a surprise. Potatoes. Water. Excellent. Excellent. Soon the construction will be completed. Soon we will have our revenge. Sorry. Wrong subject. You know, I used to think Darth Maul was just a ridiculous character from episode 1, and then when I watched Clone Wars, he became so much more. He turned into a tragic and amazing character, all in the same breath. I really quite enjoyed him. I would like you to remove said blockage, please. And to make this easier, let's just put some styles here. And strip some resources. These blocks are really strange. They must have taken a long time to place, and I applaud that, but they drive me crazy. No, that's not what I wanted. We want more stairs, and a ladder, and some road. Country roads. Take me home. No! I need to stop singing that song. What's going on? Oh my goodness, where are my gears gone? Let's just make sure that these are important, yes? No. There we go. My goodness. How can I run out of gears this late in the game? That's just uncalled for. Clearly, I have been building with no remorse for quite some time. Alright, and we are going to get rid of this bridge. And just gonna build ourselves an extra path alongside this here. Yes, this one, thank you. Run that up there. Then we can remove these and put down yet another force or gear workshop, because apparently we just can't have enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. And how much storage can I hold on those even? Only 150. Well, there's my first mistake. Okay, we need storage warehouse. Let's see. We could slap warehouse over here, I think. Well, it is kind of green. Oh, I see. What about back behind it? Let's see. I don't want a pile. I want a large warehouse, please. Please? Large. No. Large. Okay. Yeah, so I could. I'm only going to be able to build them one high. That's fine. And we can get rid of a few more paths. And we have the perfect number. Perfect. Perfect. I did this on purpose. See? Look at my beautiful planning skills. Beautiful. It's a plan. Skills. Yes. You are going to be for years, my little warehouse. Alright. And all this is proceeding very nicely. That has been covered up. Let's see. Not losing our good water there. Just one I haven't reached. Oh, where is this one? Over there. Okay, excellent. I planned this one too. I mean, perhaps there was some thought put into that. Okay, let's see, how much forethought? Oh, not that much. Alright. Destructo lasers. So Duro coming, so at least it's not a bad tide. I don't have to worry about that. Let's get rid of all these trees, please. There is no station over here? What? It appears that I need to have another junction. And I don't have enough terrain here. Beavers. I believe we've had discussions about this. Always have the terrain ready. I don't care if I haven't told you yet. Know what I want, plan ahead, and be ready. Okay, that's all I ask. Just a little bit of foreknowledge. Precognition, you might say. And we can put another one just on the other side here. We should probably just have that block there, so it lets me do that. Alrighty. And we shall put another one here. And how far over can it go? It's getting blocked. How far can you go before you get blocked? Gonna rock around the block tonight. There we go. And we can path it out. Where are my beavers? Just tell them they don't have a job. You know, it's not a smart idea to tell your overlord that you don't have anything to do. Because he will find you something to do. He will. Lothar. And how goes Lothar today? Okay, what in the world is building that's taking them so long here? What are you guys doing over here? You are grabbing dirt, okay. We got scrap metal over here. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. My goodness. Nice random collection of scrap metal spots, but okay. Oh yeah, because that's where I was mining. We're going to make this for scrap metal, but we're going to empty this one. So don't collect more than you want. It is. It is so paradiseful that I just cannot express myself. Absolutely. Okay, these don't need to be here. I can just take this layer off and fill in the rest after. Yeah. Let's not do this until after I have the path built, seeing as how this water jug is blocking the way. Remove structures. Yeah. Just another day in paradise. Not what I thought of when they were singing about that, I gotta say. That's not where I want you. We want to go over here. All the way up to there. Yeah, you can go there. You can go there. There. And there. Isn't that beautiful? This is just going to be reaching across like some kind of mega figure. Absolutely. Alright. What is this all about? Yeah, probably for that. Yeah, okay. In trees. Those darn trees. Whoa, look at these guys go. That is incredible. Wow, that's inspirational, guys. Truly inspirational. It's a good thing you're doing that too, because, yeah. This is going to be more scrap metal right here. We can blow that. Uh-oh. Did anybody die? No. Ooh, we got lucky. We were supposed to wait till it was bedtime for them to do that. And we waited till the quitting whistle, but that's not quite bedtime. Over here, we're going to want a food reserve for these busy little beavers in our storage district. And let's see. That could be more scrap metal. That could be more scrap metal. And we will put a path in front of it. Excellent. Over here, we are going to stack some healing things. Healing things? Medical bed. That's what it's called. That way, when they get hurt in the mine, they can just come out here and, you know, pretend they're not still next to the mine. Okay, I don't want you in here either. Okay, and that can go. That shall be for scrap metal, scrap metal. Oh, this side should be dirt. So let's clean up the terrain a little bit. Way we can get as much as we want out of it, just like any good human. I mean beaver. Beaver would do. Beaver, absolutely. There we go. Just got to remember this is okay. So here is some of the fun that I've been having over here while the beavers are busy doing all this stuff. Is anybody gonna go down here? Please go down here. For the love of goodness, take my zip line. You came out of there. No, I need you to go into there. No, he's going the wrong way. Wrong way. Logs coming in, going out there. Excellent. We are going to follow this guy down into the caverns, guys. And check out. No, 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 you're not going to let me see. Let me see. Where are you? So he just came down through my beautiful zip line that I failed to show off because I didn't hold the map down fast enough. Oh, that's what I get for not pulling down fast enough. What do you know? Anyways, so they come off the station over to this zip line, that zip line, down to this zip line, this zip line. Basically, they're just ping-pong balling their way down to get to this zip line station over here, which will carry them down through the underground here. Just cruising along underground on my zip line station. Sure, why not? Oh, and we're gonna go up above ground now. And here we are at our Happy Funland zone that has a river running through it for some of the year. Yes, too much fun, too awesome. Okay, back to what I was doing. Distracted, easily distracted. I always blame the Spanish Inquisition. Figure that's, you know, probably the cause. Or, really, FCA Brunt. He's probably the biggest problem. Okay, so these trees here are dying. They're dying, Jim. Okay, I'm gonna get squirreled again. Let me try to finish what I was doing back here. Anywhere. Any one of these projects. Oh yeah, over here. Beavers. Beavers and squirrels, man, I swear. They must be related. And delete. Let's build from that way. One from each side. Ooh, yeah. Tag teaming. Okay, so scrap. Still trying to empty from scrap. Well, yeah, because I've got a serious gear deficiency, don't I? Oh no, the gears are coming back up. Good. Guess it helps when you know, build a bunch extra and then give them more storage than they can handle. Yeah. Cold coffee. No, I don't have to build a base right now. I didn't get myself into trouble. All right. So we're back over here at the water reserves. We are going to blow this, but we're going to drop it down so we can see just below the level. At some point, I really should be building like just a barrier in between so that way they can still fill each other up, but not as badly. Take the water away? Nope. Okay. Take the water away. Hang on, we're going to pause it. We go boom from here. 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 And slow-mo. Look at him go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I didn't boom this one. Well, you should boom. You should boom. Just annihilation. And we now have more water reserves. Wunderbar. This is our nice little dam that we were using when we were trying to get rid of the dirty water in the beginning. As it turns out, there's not much left down there, although a water source. Explains why it's not all bad water there. Okay, this one we did set up. Close above, contamination goes out on the back end. That's fine. See, this is where I get myself into trouble by building with dirt. I built it the wrong direction. And there we go. Put the path back. And now we shall have happy beavers. Okay, so where else were we working on? Follow the outside. That was a distraction. Oh yes, this was a distraction because I was going to put for something. Logs? Yeah, logs I guess, because this area is normally greener. We will have to make sure that is greener more often, but that is something we can do without too much of a headache. Okay, I don't like that already. Are my beavers like just slacking, or have I given them that much work? I could build more beaver huts. Or builder huts, I mean. More beaver huts. Well, yeah. Of course I could build more beaver huts. Duh. Alright, and so we have this bad water collector right here, this bad boy. And right next to it, we are going to put some storage tanks. And let's see. Oh, cool. We can put 2 small tanks here. That's just going to hold bad water. That's fine. Then we're going to put a really big tank here. That is also going to hold bad water. That's fine. Okay. And where was that other sluice that I needed to set up? Over here? No, I got that done. Sort of. It'll be done eventually. Over here, I needed to set up for dirt. So let's build me a good plan path. Because we need to have the 3 behind. And that's okay. I think this will work. Let me see. We can easily adjust this. If not, oh yeah, because it's got that debris underneath it, but that's okay. We will sort that out once our builders get here. And path this guy out. I missed Fashnet. I know. I'll be okay. I will. By Fashnet happening, I will end up hitting my 150 on the scoreboard. So at least there's that. Not that I'm as concerned about it anymore. Okay, so I could put this zipline station is in the wrong spot because of this. Guys, where are you? Beavers. I need you, my beavers, to me. It's kind of a cross between PTSD and OCD when it comes to Fashnet. So, yeah, it's a fun one. I can definitely echo that. And anytime these guys want to hurry up, get their butts over here, Oh yeah, let's just make these for lumber. Logs, logs, beautiful logs, wonderful logs, marvelous logs. And I want that one built. And I'll do that before I destroy this one. Yeah, I mean, I've got 3 screens I could set up for AFK. I haven't even felt the urge to do that. I mean, to be fair, life has kind of hit me in that way, so yeah. But one step at a time, right? One step at a time. I mean, eventually I'll do those things and the other things, and should be packing up so that way I'm ready to move, or ready for. Oh, wonder where they're gonna fall. I am a mean overlord. There we go. Roads aren't quite right, but let's just fix that. There we go. Actually, that's gonna bug me. It's facing the wrong way. So before it's built, let's just fix that. And just have it facing in. And that shall be my logs, and it shall be my logs. Yeah, right now you've got PTSD for different reasons. None of them good either, to be fair. So, I mean, I totally get that. Let's see. Just want to fill this area in. Because once this area is all filled in, then I can just keep placing more storage on it. And that would make me happy. Then why am I so sad? If it makes you happy, then why are you so mad? I should probably stop quoting song lyrics at some point. That's going to get me into trouble. Ooh, that worked out really nicely there. Okay. And we just put more pathing in. Whoop. Got ourselves a nice grid of stuff. Alright. So 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang it. I can't count sometimes. Oh, we build ourselves a storage pile, 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 storage pile. What am I saving up for? I don't know. Rainy day? I mean, those do come along. Yeah, I've seen some of the pictures. And, like, honestly, I had almost gotten all my weeklies done. And then I kind of just, like, flopped out right before I finished them. So, that's definitely a my fault situation there, too. Let's see. Excellent. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful storage. These are logs. These are going to be planks. And this can be for tree planks. We're going to have our industry just rocking and rolling here. Because we will need to set up industry for... Oh, brain, thank you for failing me right now. Set up industry for the bots at a future date. Because I'm not starting on that yet. First, I gotta get more crops and more happy in, and somehow this has turned into more storage. Squirrel? Well, if the tables are that much more positive, that is amazing to hear. Okay, drought's almost over. That's what I'm waiting on. Okay. So, hang on a second. Where do we have Greenland? Because right now this is good during drought. If I came over here, this area is good during drought. Okay, I'm going to put a frog statue over here. Purely because I want to have a marker for myself on where to come back to for this as I inevitably squirrel away. There we go. That's a little bit nicer for them. Oh, I could just extend that path all the way across. Across. Beautiful, wonderful, marvelous colds. Oh, AFK, how could you? How dare you? I've been watching too much of the Whistleverse lately. Okay, so if this is the area we want to get into for greenery, let's see. These are the areas that are green. So let's start just by getting down into this area and start leveling it out on this level. Because then it will also be supplied by water? No, that was just bad water, wasn't it? Yes, okay, so we just want to go down. And I will leave some explosives here to remind me. This is how I remind me where I need to dig. Okay, and since that's already lower, let's work off of that. Oh, it's like they built this map for this. Okay, that is still one level higher. Good to know, good to know. And we're just gonna lay some dynamite all over the place. Dynamite. Good day, Mike. And how are you out there today? We are setting up to build more cropland here. Oh, random water source. That is sitting above the water? Oh. Oh no, it's just sitting in a pile of nothing. Ah, droughts are brutal. Okay, so yes, we are looking to increase our happiness levels. We are looking to increase our farmland. And in turn, I've started to absolutely go nuts on storage because somehow that equates. Don't ask, I got nothing. So let's get rid of these trees here because this is going to be another area. Okay, hang on a second. There's some beautiful waterways coming out of there, so we're not going to take those out. But we will take out the rest. And to help with that, we will need some stairs. Because this water can no longer go bad. It is safe. Glowing Bigfoot, nice! 1,000 hours in Timberborn. Yes. Let's see, where am I at now? 260, but only 130 of them in this last 2 weeks, so apparently I've been slacking a little bit. I've got to step that up a little bit. Then again, I do have to focus on children, so I suppose I do have some kind of an invalid excuse. right? That's a valid excuse. Alright, and no, we don't want to go quite this far. No, I didn't want to destroy the path. 4 years, oh my goodness. Okay, I think I got this game like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Just outside of the 2-week range. So yeah, I think I've got like 3 weeks in the game. I'm not addicted. Simcopter 1 reporting heavy traffic. We are going to drop most of this land so that we can build better crops over here. That way they don't dry out during the dry season. We will need to leave that main road in though, I'm noticing right now. So let's just fix it so that it is only along the outer edge here. Just gonna do a quick double check on the sewers because I haven't looked on them in a while. I want to make sure I finished doing everything with them that I was supposed to. Yes, power coming out where it's supposed to. Those going where they're supposed to. Beautiful, beautiful underground zip lines, because honestly, that has to be one of the bestest things in the whole wide world. Eventually, I'll play with 2 ways. Eventually. Did I? Yes, I blew that out. How about over here? No, that one hasn't been fixed. And this one. Okay, these are the other 2 I need to work on. So I need to put something over here to remind myself. Since I'm not going to build it there, we're just going to put that there so I remember where this was. I love the Minimap. Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm trying to stick as vanilla as I can, though, to be perfectly honest. I've got a lot of friends who don't play with mods, so I have no ladders. I have, however, got extra maps on my beavers. Extra hats. Words are just not my thing today. Okay, I can't see you. Well, that's no fun. There we go. Let's see. Where'd you go? You are unemployed because you're injured. You know, I agree 100%. However, at the same time, I totally understand why they're not there. When I was on the Discord one day, I asked them, like, does anyone know what the creators' opinions are on ladders? Because I'm trying to stick as vanilla as possible, even if it's torture. And they pointed out that if they're on ladders, how are they holding anything? Yes. Well, I mean, as somebody who's been here 4 years, you clearly know better than I. I'm just having way too much fun. My first recultivator finally went off. And I'm assuming I just get a report on everything every time I launch it. Yay! That's really cool. I like that. Oh, I don't get a report the second time. That's kind of a bummer. Yes. Yes, everybody's got a little different thing that they're carrying around and how they're moving and everything. I have definitely noticed that. Alright, let's slow it down. Let's just go find a worker. This guy's a builder. Let's go find that. He's hurt. Oh, that's jobless. That's why. Okay, no. What is this? Hauling posts? Gatherer. Where's my builders? Badwater. Hauling posts. Where are my builder huts? Somewhere in this list. Somewhere under the Beaver Dome. I definitely love them. And I mean, like, getting their happiness up so high is definitely helping. I mean, 260, the lowest one's at 180, because it's only at 47. Why? What's up with you, dude? How come you're only at 47? Oh, you don't take time for a break. You know, I guess I could give you guys 14-hour work days. Gives you more time to relax. Yeah. There we go. So we got beaver hats on this guy. He's got one of the tails because I got extra tails as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Oh, I'm zoomed in too much. That's why. Yeah, I got extra hats, extra tails. Those are the vast majority of my game-changing mods. I have the train, but I don't use it because my kid, who is encouraged to play, loves trains. So, I mean, that's something that I totally am encouraging him to continue with. So, I definitely want to keep him on that road. There's a good spot for another builder hut. District management builder. I'm kind of in fear of them making it so that you're going to need districts more in the next version, because I tried doing that until I read something pointing out you don't actually need those. You don't have to have extra districts if you just line your paths properly. No, wasn't looking for a hauling post. Builder's hut. There we go. What? 17 incapacitated? Oh my goodness, beavers. That's because you're working in the bad water rig and like half killing yourself or something? Cats. Where did I put the bad water rig? We apparently need a lot more hospital beds. Somewhere out here is a bad water rig, I swear. That's not it. Follow the zipline stations. Always money in the banana stand. Not these zip lines. Nope, we're back to the main base there. Over here, was it? Yes, yes. Over here. Are you hurting all my poor little beavers? I mean, seriously. They're good little beavers. They work hard for their money. And I want you to treat them right. Okay? Stop being so mean to my beavers. Some people's bad water rigs, I tell you. Some zipline trains. Oh yeah, I mean, the speed boost, like, that makes a difference. Once I figured out that keeping them happy made all the difference in the world, it really, really, really helped. Now I have them just zipping everywhere as soon as I can. I'm almost at the point where I am going to have to completely... Oh, that's a water source there. Really, hey? Huh. I don't happen to have you... No, draining out somewhere else or anything, eh? That would have been handy. Interesting. Okay. Well, we will get to that. I've lost my thought again today. Apparently trains are not good for me. Although I think that was the thought. Yeah. I just want them so that my kid will stay interested in the game. Really, that's my biggest. He's only 12, so him getting into the game is awesome. Because, I mean, I was about that age when SimCity bug got me. And I feel very similar to this game in SimCity. Like, this game is definitely scratching that itch that hasn't been touched in more years than I like to count, because my kids are not even that old. So yeah, like, that's too long. I'm Canadian, so should I know what a 529 is? Because I don't. I'm assuming it's to help him with schooling, because that sounds like a college or university thing. No. To be fair, he normally plays Roblox and tower defense games, actually. Caught him playing Bloons CD6. and then he realized that I played it, and now they sort of don't play it anymore. But I've also gotten them into Fallout 76 a little bit with me. Not too much though, because you know their mother is such a big fan of mine, being an ex. I don't want to cause trouble. Tax deductible money. Okay. I believe then I have heard of something like that. Not under that name. In Canada, I know there are things that you can get that are like that, and if they don't go to school, they can withdraw for a penalty, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to do so. Should I make it, you know, big enough to actually make money on YouTube? Well, then maybe I'll be able to. I would love that. Okay. Extract is going down. Oh yeah, because I've placed like more explosives than I could think. And I only have one centrifuge. He's chugging away, doing as fast as he can, boss. Going as fast as I can. Down to one extract. Oh my. Yeah, I guess I placed a few explosives, didn't I? Yeah. How has nobody done this yet? Little beavers. I really want you to just get rid of these things so we can have a nice path again. Yeah, I got 3 kids right now. So, as much as I would love to be having things in their college funds for them, I am not in a position to make that happen. It would be quite wonderful, though. I'm really hoping that they're smart. I mean, I know they're smart, but, you know, like, academically or, you know, some kind of life value smart. That way they can be more successful than me anyways. Because, really, that's the most we can wish for our kids, right? Do better than us. What are these? These are logs. Oh, absolutely. I do not believe I have any wheels of shames yet either. There's also Elf or Eld. Yeah, he's Elf, and he does some heavily modded playthroughs. So most of the heavily modded ones I don't watch actually. I try to stick to the more vanilla ones. So JC the Beard, he's got his Folktails and his Iron Teeth, and then he's also got the reviews of those people's cities, and I love those. Those are great. Definitely helps me learn a few tricks. Like, let's see. I mean, oh, there we go. People are getting happier now. Like the underground plumbing. Just take it, shove it off the map. Over here, this is to the main water source for this map. And yeah, over here, there it is. Bad water sluice to go out, and good water sluice here, and then just keeps everyone happy. And then I built my way up and eventually worked my way to the edges. I'm gonna have to post in the Discord again because this is BeaverQuest by, I want to call him Jamal. And it is one of his maps. And actually, most of my maps are his maps. So it's kind of funny to me. Yeah, I don't have it handy right now. Definitely keep meaning to put that in my notes. Alright, and I do believe this water is deep enough. So I am just going to take this extra ramp off. We don't need those extras there. Just some nice extra safety water storage. Yes, and his birthday was just the other day, actually. That's the day I found him. It was his birthday stream, so I went in and wished him a happy birthday. And watched him for a little bit while I was doing my own thing here. I got to remember to start recording when I'm offline, just so I can get some of this stuff for future. 64. Oh yeah, they want more contemplation, campfires. Oh, thank you. I mean, like, this dude who built the map definitely deserves the praise. Creators is probably the closest one I can think of that would be similar to this. And on those, you probably have to do something like what I've done down here. This is where I was trying to go to earlier. Oh, ignore all the extra stuff above it. No, this isn't the right spot. Where is it? Ah, crud, where am I? There we are. Pick a direction, any direction. Over here, I've got my two sloughs to let all the contaminated water go. And all I did was just plumb it into my main plumbing. So all the bad water just gets das Boot out of here. And I mean, like, I've got these zip lines running underground all over, man. These are so much fun. I cannot wait to play with the Iron Teeth and their tubes. Zip tubes? Yes. Zip tubes. That works. Sure. Oh, I forgot I was building this way. Why was I building this way? I don't know. I don't know why I was building that way. The min station. Add the min station. Sorry. Not understanding. Mini station mod. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. Because the friends that I have who do pay attention only play vanilla, that's why I stay so vanilla. But I mean, like, I've picked up things like this. They say is just one bad water source. Wait, did I seriously build that just over the bad water source? No way. I seriously built that over my bad water source? No, that's got to be the wrong end. Yes, it is. I was like, there's no way I could have built the carousel over the bad water source. Hey, not a problem, guy. Not a problem. I'm normally full of typos, so a lot of streamers have to go, wait, what? What is it? What? Yeah, so thanks to all those people and their wonderful wonderful things. One guy I do spend a lot of time with is Dalthra. I'm actually over on his server right now. Let's see. Where's the link to his server? Dalthra's server. Server link. Server boost. Invite people. Copy the link. Yeah, he's a pretty awesome streamer too, and he's done I've looked into some of his stuff, and it's definitely been pretty handy. And there's some pretty neat, there's only a few people who are really chatty over there right now, but they are definitely entertaining, and I mean, he's a much better streamer than I, video maker as well. But yeah, this is my nice little water wheel setup, and because I could over time, I just added the windmills on, and now everything's built working around it. Haven't touched the bots yet because I wanted to tame the bad water. And if you were to take a look at BeaverQuest, actually, hang on a second. I'm going to pull it up now because I want to see. It's been so long since I started. BeaverQuest. Oh, yes, and if you would like to join my Discord, Coffee just posted that. Thank you very much, Coffee. So yeah, when it starts off, monitor 1, nope, monitor 2, there we go. When it starts off, your map is mostly bad water, but obviously it quickly fills up and you're surrounded by nothing but contaminated water. You have to be very quick on your blocking off in the center zone area. Because basically the water just filled up the map. Let's see, we'll go back into the game now, off that. Really? Is it a 2-to-1? 2 lumberjacks per forester? Unless it's in the dead center of everything, then the forester would have a much bigger grid, kind of like this. That might need 3 foresters. 8? Whoa! Jeepers, I was off by a lot. And not even close. Wow, that's kind of mind-boggling. Quite mind-boggling, actually. Hey, look at this. This area is almost ready for turning into useful land. Any reason why we stop giving a hoot? No, we don't want to demolish buildings. We want to take these trees out. Thank you very much. Why are we not demolishing these trees there, fellas? Hey, hey, hey. Why not? Because that's probably the newest area I've been working on. So basically, if you have a forester with trees near that are overnight, you need another lumberjack that sit overnight. The forester should basically be chasing the lumberjack all day long. That's pretty sensible. Why you gotta say that and make me cough at the same time? Really? I've also noticed, and I don't have any clue on how intentional it is, but when I'm only using one, come on game, we didn't need the stutter, the autosave stutter. When I'm doing my crops, if I'm not doing one for harvesting and one for planting, I don't. Like the crops don't survive. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way, if I'm supposed to have to micromanage so that I'm moving them from plant to harvest. If that's because I just don't have enough at one time doing it. But they just they don't keep up. So I've had to do doubles for everywhere. Yeah, I haven't been able to figure that one out. If you have any idea on that one, I am all ears. The more I learn the science behind the game, sure, I might lose a little bit of magic, but then I can make better use of it. No Spiff and Brit, but that's okay. Not everyone can be a Spiff and Brit. That's pretty important. Man, I was in like 3 different places doing 3 things. Okay, that's another bad water source that I just shunted underground, I believe. Yes. To remind me, I'm just going to put a random frog statue. Which should be part of the base game. I don't understand why it's not. Let's see. We're just going to turn this whole area into the Great Frog Monument. The stairs are in the way. For the crops, 1 plant per style since they come in different times. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's why I've heard people talk about alternating crop rows. Okay. I haven't hit that level of micromanaging that I can understand. Does that make sense? Like, I totally get where that's coming from. But that's not the level I'm currently operating on. I can totally see that happening at some point or another, because that totally sounds like something I would do. No, I didn't want that. I wanted it over here, thank you. Okay, so we are doing that then. Stairs, Now, I'm not really good at doing extra, cosmetic-y things. Definitely don't think that way often enough. So I gotta make extra effort for that. Why bolt and pull with the frogs? Because the bolt and pull is the mighty thing. It holds boltons, and it is a pull. Oh, okay. 10 by 10. Let's see. What have I been doing? Now you've got me very curious. Oh, Tapper Shack. Okay, small warehouse. Those are supposed to have people prioritizing them, because that's food and water, so you guys can stop whining about being hungry. Well, these are all just going to be my warehouses. These aren't the ones I wanted. Dang it, now I'm in here and I can't stop. Small tanks. Those have to be populated as well, thank you. And there. And there. And here. And here. Oh goodness, how many of these silly small things do I have? I think there's a number. 46 small tanks. 46. We're looking for the tapper shack. Power supply, 13 out of... Okay, so yeah, 13,000 out of less than 1,000 needed. That's handy. Well-being, no. Where is... Workplaces, here we go. Tapper shack. G-H-I-L-M-N-P-Q... Oh, I have a tapper shack. To be fair, I built this so early on that I had to keep building more storage for it. Now let's see. What space range am I in? Okay, so I actually think I managed to kind of nail that one. Aside from the fact that it's out of... let's get it off the screen. Yeah, if I had my path set up a bit better, he's doing pretty alright for... Well, he's not really keeping up, but, I mean, overall he's doing pretty alright. 10 by 10, interesting. How's my pine resin doing these days? Still full. My planks are going to take 100 days to deplete. Oh, right, yeah, turn them. Jeepers, that's pretty simple. Then again, I didn't have half this land built to where it was before. There we go. I would like you to be finished, please. We're going to forget that I did that, and we're just going to have it there like it never happened, okay? Oh, so then I'm going to guess it'd be the same idea for maple syrup, because maple syrup is one of the crops I need to get going, as well as sunflowers. Those crops that I keep forgetting to start. Yeah. We're just going to build these out. I like building with dirt, especially since I can plant on it. And I think this one is one that I want to be... I think I can have this one as crops, not just trees. Because there was another spot that was going to be better for trees based on how the water ends up flowing over time when it dries out. Oh, honestly, that's a good question, because back in the day when I had him doing his thing, his trees were needed for the greater good. Oh no, they're not cutting his trees. They don't touch his trees. These are the ones he's tapped. Haha! Smart! What? No, no, I'm here. Did you lose me? Because they are not cut down. Yeah, it helps when I pick the right button, see? None of his beautiful pine trees are being cut. Although, these oak trees have been sitting here slacking forever. Oh, wait, are these pine? Damn, there was two. Oh, come on, computer, why are you doing this to me? Still here. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had these here. Those have been placed there for a very long time as well. We'll just put a couple more oaks there. Ah, I understand that. Our lovely friend Coffee, who, if you're not subbed to, definitely go sub to her. She's in a subathon right now. She has been having non-stop internet headaches to the point where it's painful. Like, all of us just want to go slap her ISP apart. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Stop that. Get some help. Okay, you're weirding me out here. we're just going to close this one then and let those two do all the work. That's fine. Keeps it pressurized. I'm okay with that. I have totally forgotten where my plants were being planted. My plants were being planted. I like it. Planting plants where plants belong is definitely a good idea. Though perhaps not necessarily that method of doing it. Okay, and we'll actually just collect these trees. Because this could be maybe my maple reserve. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This is. Damn. I really hope not as well. Good luck to you, sir. That's kind of freaky. As somebody who's never lived in a spot near anything like that, I really hope that you're going to be okay. Because that ain't cool. Also, curious, how did you find my stream? Is YouTube actually recommending me to people? And supply. Thank you. My Discord link has expired. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Invite people. We shall copy. And we shall paste. And I will make a note to myself to fix that later. Oh, well, that's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. It's always nice to have people actually watching. I mean, I don't expect to be the next big guy, because, I mean, I'm not even that big of a guy, but, you know, whatever. I am just another humble face in the YouTube algorithm. I hope so, because I just grabbed it. If it didn't work, then we definitely have a much bigger problem. Alright, actually, I don't have, this is all my water storage, and it doesn't need to be here. I could turn this into maybe some maple trees to tap them, just clean up some of this. So, with the drought approaching, let's just fit some more things in water. How about over here? We can take out this unnecessary little levee that is no longer a levee because the water isn't here. The levee breaks. Oh, yeah. And this is probably more than I need to do. Speaking of which, I have that entire field that I already mined. Where is that one? Over here. Look at that. Okay, we gotta finish mining it though. And we will leave that center path in just to make it easier for that. And of course I didn't leave it all in, because that's kind of silly. Wait. If I do this, now I'm in the river. Dang it, now I gotta drop the river the same amount. Just because I'm all good with how it's flowing out of here. Remapping the river just because I'm a dork. That is 2 tiles of flow, so we're just going to keep it a 2 tile wide river. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much, sir. I will definitely check that out after. And give you a sub more than likely as well, I would expect. Yes, that's up as far as I need to go there. Well, let's just, I guess, build a staircase so they can get up there. I don't want that dynamite there. That dynamite, no dynamite there. That's a nice, beautiful waterway. We're not going to destroy it like we have everything else, just like those crazy humans. Always scrapping things and turning them into other things. Oh, that's not a good spot because I'm going to use that for planting later. This is just all going to get blown up for... Woo! Look at that. They're like ants. And I need to place one tile here though, so that way I don't have the water running where I don't want it. And we'll keep it with dirt. Good, it is reachable. Otherwise, this is pretty much ready for me to begin my planting of things. Almost. I'll leave that one there. And I don't know, I think I'll leave that there. Just plant up to that spot. And of course, while I'm here, I need to place more food and water storage. Just so that they don't go wandering off when they should be working. Oh, yes! Timberborn, the actual Timberborn themselves, yes. A short popped up on my feed from them, because they are on my subs. And I'm like, oh, what's this short? And it's showing them, and it's like, what did they do to the graphics? Like, what's going on? This is not right. Then I took a closer look at it. Under the comments, it was 3 months old. It was posted April 1st. That's what they looked like in the pre-days. Like in the extreme alpha days. It's like, oh, come on. They looked so different there. It was like, that's such a weird design choice. Why would they do that? And we're just going to kind of round out the edges here for our fields. Where are we going to plant our farmers, though? Perhaps over here? Soon we can blow this up. I came in with overhang. So I only just got this game like a month. So I didn't realize that, oh, tunnels are, oh yeah, tunnels would have to be too, yeah. So I never saw the 2D water. I have not had that experience. Something I think I should be thankful for. Hang on a second, can I get that tree now too? No, I didn't want that one. That one can stay. That one's not in the river. Just these ones in the river I want to get rid of, okay? Can we just get rid of those, please? Path. Would you happen to know offhand, because I don't think you should have to bother looking this up, how far they can go off their path before they need more? Purely curious, I don't overpath things. Oh yeah, I could just have this run down here, but then this would not be green anymore. And that's a nice little path. Yeah, 10, okay. I don't know if I said that out loud, but that is what I was thinking. That is awesome. Oh, no. This water, we want to keep this water over here now, okay? You're good water, and we like you. So, we're just going to have you fill up the middle area before you go back to the outer area. Let's see. Yeah, because this was floating at the edge of the water level when the game first started. This was the water level across the entire map. Oh, look how far down it is now over here. That is wild. Some of these areas are just way lower. That is significant water. Wow, okay. Totally distracted again. Should. Yes. Well, here's the thing. Sub to coffee to find out if your internet issue is solved by tomorrow. Absolutely. It's worth a sub. It's like a mystery game. I do love the way the water looks in this game, too. Like, kind of sucks that when you're in building mode you can't see it, even though it would be horribly in your way if you could. But it's definitely got, like, the nice flow textures. Definitely entertaining. 75 inches? Good golly, man! You certainly know how to give me some size complexes right now. Jeepers, 75 inches. I don't think that TV is going to add weight to my look. Okay, and clear this path. Alright, so this shall be... almost every TV I use is a 32 inch. The day I realized that, I was like, what the actual F? So I have the kids' computer on a 32-inch TV because I unfortunately bonked the screen when I was rearranging one day, and so that one lost the monitor, much to the child's discontent. Kids have learned PC is the master race. Good grief, I have a projector, and I could probably play this on the projector. Like a little bit of Beaverton would not be bad. Beaverton. Okay, we can start planting some more food. Let's see. You do not quite reach the whole thing, do you? Wow, okay, this area is too much land for you. Huh. Okay, right up to that edge, and right up to this edge. You're planting, you're harvesting. This is the end of the zip line right here. If this is the zip line you're referring to. Oh, this one. Oh, right. I didn't want to disconnect it before it got built, and then, you know, in good squirrel fashion, I forgot I did it. Yeah, these two are just set up so that way I can expand further along. Eventually, I want to have one that goes as a ring around the outside and then kind of quarters it off, which apparently I'm doing with my roadways almost. Quartering it off so that way, like, you've got all the way around, all the way to the center, and then the mess in the middle. So what are these guys going to plant? These guys should plant... What food do I not have down? I don't have sunflowers. I don't have cattails. Sunflowers it is. Yeah, some of those won't get planted, but that's fine. Oh, hey, that's pretty good guess for not being sure. That's pretty dang close, I gotta say. Only off by 1 row. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Yeah, it's the Home Depot. It's the Home Depot crew, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And, you know, we can just kind of go over here for a little bit of extra terrain around these trees. Because I am just getting annoyed at all these trees in my water. How dare you be in my water, trees? How dare you? Okay, let's see. This is not a 10 by 10 grid, but what about over here? Kind of closer. Trees can handle a little bit of poisoning from that. Actually, did I just cap this one off? What did I do with this? Down, down, down. Oh yeah, this is one I just dropped out the bottom. Kind of want to put a cap on this just so that it stops poisoning everything. Okay. Well, you know, all that extra time and nonsense, whatever. No, destroy. Destroy. Input. Input. Oh, Resizer. I should have waited for that drought to start. Well, at least it's not touching anybody yet. Oopsie doodle. Did I do that? Water, water, water. We're gonna dome you. And you're gonna be closed. And you can be important. And then we're gonna take some of this land around here that we just put just put a bridge and stairs into. Go away, bad water. Okay, this is not good. All this water is already dead. The moment this bad water tide kicks in. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it looks like they're walking off the... I mean, I put this here so they could just go straight to there. Seriously? Why are you... Oh, because you're putting it over here. But you're dirt... Okay. I do like the colorful tails, though. That is awesome. Okay, once this bad water goes away... If this bad water goes away... I'm going to just block there. And we can put a water dump. Water dump, water dump, glue dump. Yeah, that's the name of it. And we can just have that slowly start to clean out some of these issues that we've got going on with the auto death on drought syndrome here. Even if I don't spill the bad water over. Space farmers out from each other. They may be benefit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do that. Absolutely. I mean, it's not like anything's actually growing here yet anyways. Oh, and if I do that, then they should be able to reach all the way to the edge as well. So I could just do this. No. Let's see, how far back can you go? Over here, here, no, here, here, here. Yes, so then this way, this guy is covering this end, and this guy is covering this end, but it's still all sunflowers that are dead because there's no water. How dare you, water, how dare you? Didn't I build these guys some food and water storage? Oh, apparently not. So these guys are just going to be hungry working all the time. So let's fix that. Oh, just absolutely opposite, not even nearby close. I figured it'd be better to have more overlap because these are both touching their edges. No, it's facing the right way because the water is going to stream down here. I know it looks strange, but that's just because I'm trying to catch on to a natural water source that I currently do not remember where it's coming from. Because there was clean water here before this bad water. And I have all my bad water going away. So, yeah, it is hanging over an edge. It is awkwardly placed. Oh. Thank you for passing my test. Congratulations. You've won the Appalachian Lottery. Yes. I mean, it's not so bad. This water is all water I need to clean out, and I believe, yeah, it's still getting filtered over here. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Wow, that's an amazing amount of low water out there. So yeah, I thank you, because that would have not been desirable. And I don't think I need to start it this far back either, to be honest. Why don't I just put it here and have the water running that way? And we can just try to cover that up. So, water. Fluid dump. Yes, please. No. I want you to... There, yes. The arrow is the way that they get into the building. Something I would have hoped I learned in the first few hours of this game. Hey, I don't play the lottery very often, okay? So I just had to pick something. No, I don't want them down there. I want them up here. Okie dokie. And lots and lots and lots and lots. And I'm just going to put a dam over here so that way the water doesn't come rushing out every time I throw something in there. It just kind of trickles out over time. Yes, I'm not arguing the absolute correctness of that. I'm just going with the aesthetic on this map right now. It's sunflowers. I'm not that keen on sunflowers. Yeah, oh, dude, the odds of any of the water ever reaching up this high again, um, I don't think, well, I'm on normal, so maybe. But if I was on hard, no. I do think I need to try starting hard on the next map again, because the last attempt was not what we would call successful in any way, shape, or form. That was very bad for my poor little beavers. But I have gotten to the point now where I am going to conquer this map. That's just my goal now. Conquer the map. And like, I have this pre-pressurized ahead of time here for that very reason. So I can do piping underground. Well, I'd have to adjust it slightly. So I could pump it down here and have it get out to pressurize other water things. Not something I've done here. Put a levee at the end instead of the dam. Oh, yes, because they'll just keep going and I'll just be pumping my water out for the sheer sake of it. Very smart. Thank you for stopping me from being stupidly aesthetic. That is a true thank you, by the way. Yes, we will unlock that. And we will put that height just at put it at 50. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be pumping that much off of one pump anyways. What is taking them so long? What are they building? What do I have them building that's taking them so long? 10 incapacitated, 4 vacancies, so there's only a little bit of extra work. Oh. I do believe it is time for my favorite Will a Beaver Get Caught in the Explosion game. On this map I had one and I got nailed for that when I first launched my my pod. There we go. My river is now back in service. We're going to get rid of this and this, and we're just going to throw up another block there. And now we can explode from over here. I mean, they're not here now. Oh no, there's a beaver in range. Okay, never mind. I'll wait till nighttime. I know what happens if I start my exploding now. Yes. Oh, you meant a sluice. Ah, okay. I do follow that line of thought as well. Where did I put that? Oh, crap. I've lost it again. Oh, hey, look at all these dynamites. I should set these off too. Nope. I need to even it out before I start setting more off. So we'll just add some more there. I have seen the mod for just dynamiting to whatever level you want. That one looks pretty neat as well. Okay, so going this way. Nope. Where is that spot that isn't actually farming yet? Was it this way? No, I really thought it was north of the colony. No. That's going to be my maple farm. Let's just clear that out. While I go hunting for the other farm that I've misplaced somewhere on my map. Boy, the downside of big maps. Oh, you birch. Dang, dirty birch. And if I were to put my forester, you can go just about anywhere in here, eh? Whatever, you can't go down yet. I misplaced a farm. Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. I have problems. I got those two from earlier, these two from earlier. So how come it's not over here? Okay, Old MacDonald lost animals. I lose entire farms. Old MacDonald can't hold a candle to me. There they are. All right. There it is. Prioritize and maximize. Yeah, let's throw bad water in there. Sure. And just because I want to make this better, I'm going to throw a water tank beside it, so that way whoever's pumping it doesn't have to pump very hard. Just a quick pump and dump. Right, thank you, that's why I'm here, Sluice. Goodness. It's really helpful to have people around to remember these things. And who cares about that, but close below, no, wait. Close above, close below contamination. Yeah, and it's going to take a while of this pumping just to even get enough water in there. We'll just rush that. I need to start with more water storage anyways. I was planting sunflower seeds. And now I'm craving sunflower seeds. As somebody who almost never eats them, that is such a weird feeling. Okay, that's the river. You know, let's see. If I just make this another water dump over here, because it's not pumping out into nothingness, thank you very much, then sure, I'm double fisting it, but that's alright. That is alright. It doesn't get that. Yeah, I don't have the monsoons. I don't have enough weather for that. The water's coming from somewhere. Where is the water coming from? There was water up here. Oh! Oh, shizer. I don't have a bad water offlow for this one yet. Okay, let's get on it then. First things first, build the platform to get to the tree. Because there's trees everywhere, and they're here just to annoy me. That tree's in my way as well. In this little river here? No. But I can arrange it. Yeah, I'm just going to build up the separation for good, bad, and then have the bad just drop out to the bottom. And hope that, oh, you have got to be kidding me. There we go. My tunneling network isn't too far away, but I wouldn't call it close. This is another one where I wish I had the mod for path with tunnel. Okay, where exactly are we going with this? Okay, let's get inside of you. Stairs. Stairs, stairs. Okay, that platform is not where I needed it, but you know, whatever. It's not like I was trying to do anything with this. I'll throw another platform over here. Yeah, heck, we'll just throw it all along. Overbuilding, over-engineering, there's nothing wrong with that. Ah, yes, too wide. I've actually, if you'll notice, most of my tunnels have been 3 wide, with the exception of ones that are just straight up pipes. In this case, I am not going to argue with you on that one because I have noticed they go a lot faster when it's more than one at a time. Fine, whatever. That spot is 3 wide. I can already see me saying, why didn't I already have this hooked up? No, we'll put it one off. And then we're going to get it to, but not into that part because that is only bad water location there. So we'll have to be ready to do that later. Yes. To be fair, if I'm going to be doing that, because my power generators are here, my batteries are here, I'm only going to build more power stuff over here. I have no desire to run those further under the map than I already have. Like going from here up to here, down here I think it was. Let's see, let's go look. Oh yeah, I have it over here for my excavator. And I had to figure out how to work it around my tunnel so I didn't block my path. Over here, it comes straight up from underneath into where I used to have some factories. Now I don't, so I have some green land for... I could put something that makes them happy there. Let's see. Well-being. You want more dancing halls? Let's give you a dancing hall right in the center of the town. No, I did click on dancing hall, but you were lagging. I mean, I understand. Well, you don't want to build on a path. Why don't you want to build on a path? Goodness. I have not played with the fog turned off. I keep meaning to look up how to turn the fog off so that when I take a picture, it's easier to see. I think it's, what, Control-Shift-Z or something like that for dev mode? Mud pit. Detailer, carousel, herbalist. Where is your... There it is. It's right next to one of the infirmaries. That's cool. Alright, we can just put the path along the power that we're not using. Because it's already powered up, I ain't putting more in. Oh, there's a contemplation. And... did I ever build that infirmary near the bad water rig? Which I now realize I could find just a lot easier by going over to here. Bad water rig. Boom! No more lost. Alt-Shift-Z, yeah, okay. Hang on a second, I'll save it before I do that. Why was I here? Oh yes, they need a medical wing. Because they Bethel over here. Medical beds. Just so you guys know, these medical beds are only here until the bots come to take your jobs. They will now hold your cell phones and stare vacantly into space until it's time to go home. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh. Okay, can I get to a bad water cap this way? Bad water pump, rig, no. Triple lodge, no. Farmhouse, small warehouse, supplies, garage, no. Okay. We will pause this, and let's see, there's still a lot of bad water here. I don't see the pump here. Buy the sunflower farm. Nope, that's the maple farm. Let me put that up since I'm here. Game's paused, so I know I have to be doing something else. Hang on, before I plant my maples. Throw the forester in. And if you can reach without being on the green land, nope. How about over here if you could reach without being on the green land? Nope, still no. Okay, what about right here? Still no. Fine, then you can be on the green land. There. And I will need 2 tappers thanks to this information I now have. A 10 by 10 grid. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so right in the middle here. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to do it that way, I definitely understand what you're telling me. That would make sense. But yeah, I just want to set it and forget it. Because honestly, the odds of me remembering are not very high. And we've already established that's a problem. And here we go. Wait a second. You're a lumberjack. Get lost. And now we need a place to store this delicious, delicious maple syrup. As a Canadian, I applaud. Well, zip zappity zoop zip zoop 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 zoop. Does this reach? Yes. These reach? Yes. Then why is it not planted over here? I blame the operator. It's clearly an ID10T issue. Yes. Thank you. Goodness. I wish I could say that I was going to remember that, but no. Summer. Oh, look at all that. Explosives for later. Okay. Note to self. Go straight down from here. Okay. Top right corner of the map, sunflowers. Bottom right corner of the map, next crop. Up to sunflowers. Badwater Dome is beautiful. Did I not finish exploding my path out? Why is there bad water in there? Oh. Oh. I blocked it. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. The only reason I have hair is because I've been too lazy to shave. Let's put it that way. I would not put it any nicer to myself than that. So thank you for that reminder. There we go. We can let that roll. So now that we have our sunflower farms there with water for the dry season, over here... Yes, literally. We just get the slow-mo blow going here. Huh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the explosions in this game. I absolutely do. Okay, so... thanks to the way that... Why do I have to have this up here? I don't have to have this up here. This doesn't need to be here. So, goodbye. No, goodbye to you, and you, and you. And we're going to put more pathing in because there's no point in going up when we don't need to. Although this is not nearly as green as I would like it to be, so we are going to have to add another water pump here. But that's fine. That won't be too bad. Path. Leave a spot for stairs. And over here. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see. You know what? Tunnels? Once again, tunnels require extra attention paid. If I put it over here, this should be good for everything. And then and put the tunnel this way, because then I can have my water pump right here. With a sluice at the end. Sluice. Oh, yes. I'll be putting the sluice over here. Sluice. You sluice, you loosh. I don't need that second one. And let's path that again, thank you. Much better. That's not quite right, because that's supposed to be a set of stairs. That's supposed to be a set of stairs, which means this needs to be not stairs. A path. Like that, thank you. Jiminy crickets. Okay, they can build that one now, so that's good. That'll help keep the water flowing nicely when it comes out of that exit, which has been properly dealt with. Oh, speaking of properly dealt with, that's the other thing I wasn't doing. Okay, go underground, check on the... Oh, we're facing it the opposite direction now. Interesting, okay. Dynamite. And... Yes. I totally understand that. I honestly just put it there so that way it was gonna get everything instead of me doing more math. It's kind of seemed like one of those easy win scenarios. How is our piping tunnel going? Ready for more pathing. Excellent. I can't crack that. I can't crack the seal. So if I'm ready to drop it down here for the bad water, that is good. And let's see. The stairs are going to come down. This, okay. Brain, I would appreciate if you started working with me instead of against me, okay? Allow me to think things through. If I put a piece of dynamite here and a piece of train right here, that will keep the river flowing through there. So that way it still keeps the aesthetic, since, you know, I'm being ornery about that one. And then, excellent. I'd like you to do that one so I can put my sluice in, please. You'll get there. And do 2 around. No. I need 1 here. Sluice. Oh, no. No, Mike. I truly appreciate your words here. In no way, shape, or form should you assume that I am being insulted or anything like that. No, these are extremely helpful words, because you're stopping me from making stupid mistakes where I don't need to. And I truly appreciate that. Okay, put a stair over here so they come over here and take care of these other trees that are in my way. You know, we can even throw a few pieces of dynamite around. No, not explosives factory. I said dynamite. Goodness. Uh-oh. I have a voice like. Oh, cool. Who do I sound like, sir? Is it a radio host? Somebody at 2323 WDAZ Grand Forks. Okay, so I stole a TV sign for that one, whatever. I don't want dandelions. I want some flowers. Cash cab? Ben Bailey. Oh. Well, that's cool. That's pretty neat. I've never heard that before. Thank you. One of my kids, whenever he gets a hold of my phone, his favorite thing to do is... Why am I paused? I use the AI to erase things from pictures. So I looked at my phone the other day, and there's some weird face on this picture. I'm like, who is this? And then I'm looking, I'm like, whoa. No. Hang on a second. I recognize that background. That's me. This kid has erased so much from this picture that it has changed the shape of my face to the point where I don't recognize myself, of which I found both hilarious and concerning. And zoom. Zoom. Okay, now we shall prepare for, what are we going to plant over here? We don't want dandelions, birch, pine, maple, oak, crops, potato, sunflower, carrot, cattail. What am I missing? I am missing cattail and maple and sunflower. You know, sometimes you don't want the photo touch, you want the real thing. And even though that sounds insane, I get it. Yeah, some of them I'm sure want you to like turn them into somebody else. It's like, sorry, you know, I can work magic, but there's only so much magic a camera can do. If you want to look like that, you got to look like somebody else, eh? Where can I put sunflower seeds? Oh, I could probably put it on top of this. Okay, let's think this through. Okay, hang on a second. Scroll down. All the way to the bottom. Okay, if I push this back one more, because that gave me room for the sluice, I can put the sluice here after that is in. Okay, so dynamite. And now for 500. But you have to get it before we get to your destination. Yeah, we got a little bit of flooding happening, but that's okay. No, that's not okay. That sluice is currently holding too much water. I think I actually do need a floodgate there. And if I just keep the water at 0.9, then it will yeah. Tunnel needs longer path. Oh, yes, from this one, yes. But at the moment, I can now put my sluice. No, I can't put my sluice there. Alright, kaboom, kaboom. Boom. And once this tree is gone, if it ever gets lost, I am going to put a sunflower warehouse right here. That way it's less of a journey for people to go to get to it. Right, I was going to build a platform while I'm waiting for them to, you know, do their thing. No, I don't want double platforms. Just one, thank you. I'll have to wash catch. Good. Son of a gun. I'll have to watch some cash cab so I can pick up a few lines for next time. It's always fun to try to see who we can emulate. At one point in my life, I did have people trying to convince me that I should go for a career in voice acting. However, since then, I smoke and, you know, haven't watched my voice that well. Slouse it good, and close below contamination so you can stop getting rid of all my good water. And let's just keep blowing holes down to the bottom. Oh yeah, and building paths. Right on, right on, right on. You are free of the clock, Coffee. Run for your life. Boom and a boom. Excellent. Okay, let's see. We don't have anything else being built down here right now. No, that's the only path we're watching. You can see where my transport network for the for all of my zip lines are. That is a nearby water source. Plank and extracts near the tunnels. Oh! Oh my goodness, no. Goodness, why would I be so smart, sir? I was thinking there had to be a way to speed this up. And you put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. No, I need extract now. Do. Oh. Oh. It won't let me. I guess, well, I can put them over here near ye old station. Extract. Bring me the extract now. Yep. And explosives. Oh, you blow me away, baby. Nope. I want you to bring it to me. Thank you very much. That is such a smart idea, thank you. I do that with my workplaces. Why don't I do that with my underground tunneling? Oh, could it be too smart? Yes. Oh, planks. Yeah, because they just explosive planks. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. That one I have to do a little bit of finagling with. Because this is ground level. Oh, I can! Ah, well! Y'all learn something new every day there, eh? My planks are kind of low. That's 4.5k. At 17,000. I think I'm slightly over-prepared. Just slightly. Excellent. They are filling it up nicely. Oh my goodness. That would have saved so much time building. I'm not even going to tell you how often I've been doing other things while I could have been... Yeah. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. You're right. Absolutely right. I do love having these stations nearby and zip lines to these stations so that way they can just come flying in out of wherever they are. It is definitely the fastest way to get things moving underground. There was a couple where I just like, you know what, forget building above because you got to get like 5 or 6 levels. There was one that almost didn't get built. Where is it? This one. Because I ended up having to come down from above just to open up a hole to get the height for that one, to get it out of there, so that they can play ping pong coming up. Although the worst one, I think, is this one here. Yes. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's empty. That can be dirt now. Come from the station, go to that one. Go to this one, that one, down to this. Yeah. Yes. No, you are absolutely correct. That's why, like, if you look at some of my other videos, I've said things like, always make sure you've got food and water near your projects, so that way your people can keep eating and won't be distracted. So very much, that is absolutely the reason. And that's why I was kind of kicking myself in the head as soon as you said it, and I'm like, oh, that's just too smart. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's not put all that there, okay? Excellent. We will also erase this. That. And we will wish that you trees were never existed. No, already wishing that. Okay. And we'll just do the short-sighted thing to do that instead of getting these. Oh, right. To be fair, I haven't burst through the bottom layer yet, and that's actually on purpose. Because this can hold a little bit of buildup inside of it. It's very bad, because as it turns out, it won't let clean water out, because clean water never makes it in. But, yeah, you can do that. No, I wanted it there. Thank you. Because we need to put some sunflower storage here. That is not the storage I wanted. This is the storage I wanted. Sunflower. Sunflower, sunflower, sunflower. And sunflower. Super far away from everything else because that is the most convenient to the farmers. I mean, think of the farmers. Won't somebody please think of the farmers? Oh, for crying out loud. Tree? Like, if I could blow you up, I would. I have not, but I was actually doing something very similar to that just before this. I was trying to go vertical on it, and I didn't quite get it right for the placement of my towers. And I'm learning so much more while I'm playing that I'm going to go back to that one and do something very similar. Diorama is a lot of fun. I started that with Spend45, one of the other friends from the channel here. And I'll pop her link in. apparently in all caps. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun with it, but I made too many mistakes and I got so far along, and it's like, well, should I just go back? And no, I'll just go back and do it in hard next time. Oh, I'll have to definitely take a look at that, because during a bad tide, you still need that power generation. Absolutely. So, yeah, you need something. Do I need all these paths here? No. Why am I building them? Okay, so let's see how we're doing here. More dynamite. And we can plant more sunflowers. Thank you, coffee. Yes. And like that's something I have fun absolutely doing. I love these diversions. They are so much fun. Actually, thanks to somebody. No, why am I doing that? I don't need that. I'm actually going to push this. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm going to push this tunnel over to here, so that way it's not. Okay, well apparently that's where I'm placing those tunnels. Not what I thought I was doing, but okay. There we go. It don't matter if it's all the way around the bottom of that. Oops. Yeah, go fast. See how much of a mess you can make of things. That's a good idea. Coffee is super awesome. And like I mentioned earlier, if you have not subbed to her channel, please do. She is in yet another competition. This time, her goal is to hit 500, so we definitely want to support that. I mean, I am about 400 away or so. Oh, Mike. But then you would have to have it absolutely like the old marble drops, where it just goes back and forth, because you can't flood the wheels unless you can on the iron hides. I don't know. Iron teeth. Iron hide? They make mobile games. This is going to be the eventual. I didn't really need this part here, so we're just going to not do that until I figure out how I'm dealing with that one. Right. Let's see, where is that one? That's a blockage. That's not my water source. Where is this source of water? Oh, is this that one that's like right in the middle here? Come on, come on! No, it's over here. Oh, interesting. So, compared to that one, yes, I do want to have it just above. And I should get over here before this turns into a problem. Going up there. And just build ourselves a nice little natural path. Kind of follow our way up here till, wait a second, that was the water source. We were already there. Oh, jeepers. I already posted it, at least once. I'm sorry, Coffee. I do understand not desiring to post your own link. Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, we have a problem, Houston. No, we're just going to take this back to here to make it a little bit easier. Well, I mean, to be fair, a long time ago is very relative. Is the sun rising yet? Because if not, it wasn't that long ago. It's funny, I haven't been back to the other game in a while. Okay, these are areas that I need to do. This one. Let's see. How do I want to do this one? Wait, the sun's rising? No. It's only 11 p.m. almost. I've been streaming for 3 hours. You know, this is probably the best way to stop me from smoking ever. Because, like, even in 76, I would get distracted and want to go for a smoke. Here, I talk about it for hours before I actually go for it, which is the actual true trick to quitting. Not saying that I'm quitting, again. I'm not a quitter, again. Yeah. I mean, that's probably the good time to do that, but whatever. Okay. Please take this one away so we can give you a path so you can be happy and continue your journey. You have not done it. There, thank you. Good little beavers, good beavers. Okay, so I'm going to keep the good water going that way. Because I might as well just keep this map looking at least somewhat nice. They did a wonderful job on it. No, 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 my goodness, what are you doing? 5% contamination. Not 85. Wow. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There, thank you. That's the way it's supposed to be. Alright, and we're gonna blow a hole. Is that where we want to put it? I'm confused. I think I want it to be that way, yes. So then put a double stick here so that these two are at least on the same level. Then I'll have to put some more earth back, seeing as how it's wet season. Guess not, I'm just going to be losing some water eventually here. Back down to the tunnels. Oh yes, that is such a beautiful extra trick there. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. A place I never did work, but I did do other places. Okay, so if this one goes at least straight north. No, we're going the opposite direction of where I want it to go. No, this is definitely wrong. Okay, hang on a second. The good water is going this way. You know what? I've got a different idea. And we'll see if I like it. I can't guarantee I will. Put that there, that there. Alright. Now I know where I'm going here. Now we're cooking with marmalade. And these could just go here to help, you know, keep things nice. We do at least have this zipline station there. I might, no, I got nowhere to hook it up to if I put another one in. Oh, I do. I can build it off this extra line. Ha-ha! I will put another one in. There is never too many zip lines. I mean, that's important. You can never have too many zip lines. But apparently you can have trouble placing a zip line because there's not enough dirt. That is definitely a different issue. Okay, boom and boom. And let's get a little bit more of... No, not that direction. That way, this way. There we go. Then we can just pop another zipline station there, and we can skip the extra walking. Since we still have to deal with beavers and no bots yet. It's like the tiniest zipline ever. At least it's not on top of itself. Okay, why is that one deeper? Let's get this done, shall we? Rank that one up, thank you. Okay, I'm seeing a problem with my logic already. Actually, maybe not. If I put a sluice here, I mean, it could be right here, but this is just, for a moment, stop trying to build it. And then down here, because I will be coming out right here, I could just put a sluice here for bad water. And then that should give me the ability to shunt it down the bad road. And we're just going to have this thing closed right now. Because the last thing we want to do is flood our poor little beavers, who are going to have to put terrain blocks back in. That's why I don't normally do it in 2s. I do it in 4s. Oh well. It's alright. This one we could just cancel there. Actually, seeing as how I am at a spot where they are just going to keep collecting these planks, because I've got like 12,000 storage of them. Don't destroy the good things. Only destroy the planks. Thank you. We actually don't need this second line either. And we will collect all these planks as well. Excellent. This actually isn't going to be closed off, so that can still remain open. These, however, need to be... Is there a path all the way? I can't tell. There's so many planks on the ground. Alrighty. So now we go back up to the surface world, and this right here is going to be the exit for the bad water. And then... So a slice. Got it. We actually don't want that to be dug out. We just want this to be dug out. Because all the bad water will just fall to the bottom. And that will be that. I'm going to put the slice over here. Paused. Close above contamination. Ignore the downstream depth. And why are you still not finished building this? Faster! Faster! So all the bad water will just drain down there, and the good water should come out here. I hope. That's my thought. I could be wrong. I mean, we will find out eventually. Oh, Resizer. Here comes that bad tide. Did I finish this one? Nope. We need to get this done now. Okay, so those are being built. This needs to be gathered. We really only need to focus on the areas that... There we go. Whoops, I deleted too much path. That could be a problem. As well as here. Okay, that'll probably solve a lot of the problem why they haven't finished digging back here. Oh, I'm real close here. Excellent. So I can place that dynamite there. Pause. They have not built more. Go to the top of this one. They have not done that yet. Why haven't you done that yet? Okay, unpause this. I can't build that one yet because I need that. Oh, we're still paused. Paused again. I need to get to the bottom of this right now. Let's see. How far off the bottom are we? No, grab that. I said grab that. Thank you. And we are about 2 more explosions away. Alright. So let's maximize that. Come back to the underground. And here comes the beavers to do their thing. That needs to be moved because that's about to turn into a terrain block. And oh, jeepers. I don't like doing it this way, but that's the way it's going to be. If that's the way it's going to be, so be it. Alright, come on, little beavers. Show me what they've done for you. Probably a good thing I capped off that bad water. Pretty sure that's the one I capped. Because otherwise it would just be flowing through there right now, and that would not be okay. Okay, we need all this done now, guys. Okay, you've done a bunch of things. Okay, let's go check over here. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. Too far. And that is excellent. Oh. That's not even the spot that I thought it was going to be. That's fine. We will put the sluice over there. No. Close below contamination. We have not touched these. We are not paused. Why have we not touched those? Beavers? Beavers? Robot house? Okay, come on now. Okay, good. That's all the planks down here. And you guys are quickly running out of time for this. I want you to know we are on our final work day of this. This is still waiting. Come on, come on. I have to put the cap on this and everything. What's going on, beavers? Don't you want to live? Excellent. I'd prefer no leggies. Thank you. And we'll just gather this out of there. And we are almost there. Almost. This one is still not ready. Okay. They are almost finished collecting those. We got 1.2 days. Basically, when we have half a day left, we're going up to 24-hour work schedules, boys, if this ain't done. It's the only thing that'll save you. This one is also not there. What is going on? What is going on? Ugh. Why did I have to talk about smoking earlier? Now I got it in my head. Alright. So, we put this here, and that will allow us to build into there. There we go. That one is now exited out to there. Let's just make sure that we have close below contamination, close above contamination. Okay. Oh. No, hurry up. Well, we're about to have the first bad tide since we put the system in. So, we are either about to win, lose, or draw. Actually, let's just do it like this. So, stupid planks. Fine, you're going away. I don't want to see you anymore. You're dead to me. As in you don't exist anymore. Okay, so that is there for that one. Oh, and I need to cap it off. It's gonna backflow? For the round. Okay, I have moved too quickly. I'm sorry. Can you... What? Which ones... Third places leave them be for the round? Like over here? Or on top of the other cap? The deep down below. Which parts are you referring to? I'm putting this one and this one here, so that way the bad water channels off into my bad water channel. Leaving these here, because this is all just safe zone. Just these two here, so that way they can. This is going to be the bad water sluice for this one, because the good water sluice is up top. First two pieces move them back. Oh, I see. Because they jut into the place. Alright. So we bring out handy dandy priority wand. And we're going up to 24 hours until this is done. So if you're sleeping, wake up. That also means I need to place my dirt cap here. And also make that a high priority. And I believe these ones were fine as well. Yeah, and I mean it's only a one tile of water anyways, so I wasn't particularly worried. And up here it's also one tile wide. This one tile wide. Although I'm putting the good one up here and the bad one down there, so that's a new one for me. No. No, I haven't entered dev mode. Here, let's just save that. Alt-Shift-Z. Am I supposed to... Oh! Oh, it just... unlocks. It doesn't even do you anything. Oh my goodness. 110. Let's go check out this one. 110. Okay. Yeah, looks like they're all 110s. Which is fine. I mean, dude who made the map, looks like he did it by hand, so unless he intended for a certain block to be more pressure. Let's see, let's get to these. Nope, I want to click on that. Nope, I said I want to click on that. Thank you. 220, 110. Oh, 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 that's sneaky. Developer controls? Developer controls, where am I looking? Oh, there we go. Holy crap. 32-inch screen, lean to the side. Mesh metrics, fill input inventory, force water on, Johnson kill 30%. What? Kill 30% of all characters just randomly. Okay. Save 20 times to memory, toggle fog. Oh, that is so much nicer to look at. I mean, oh, I didn't even have my land on. Oops, let's try that with more land available. That looks pretty nice. That looks so much nicer to look at. Oh my goodness, I prefer that. Why do we have to have the fog on? I mean, it's not like it's a fog of war. Okay, what else do we have there? GC. Oh crap, what did I just do? No, I want to get rid of this menu. What did I do? Oh, it's a favorite. Oh, that's what I did. I put it to favorites. Okay, good. I didn't do anything. Water simulations. Reset all. Ah! Interesting. Yeah, oh yeah, I will. In just a moment. I just want to take a look at some of these sources here. Is it not going to let me view the source now that the dome's on there? No. Yep, there we go. Now I should no longer be able to see the speed of an unladen swallow. Correct. This is another one I need to do. Yes. Okay, let's go take a peek at the bottom. Once again, we have no tunnels set up. What kind of moron developed this system? Why would you not have all your tunnels set up? A negative? Wait, what? You can have negative water sources? Suddenly I'm scared. Tunneling. Okay, we do not want to crack into that. Okay, and over to the side, wunderbar. And we can just build off of the closed one there. And we will throw down some more beautiful, wonderful, amazing suggestion of extract. And I think we're only going to fit one extract in here. That needs to go so we can put the path back, thank you. And then we need more storage. Yeah, as soon as you said the negative, is like, oh, you're losing water. Suddenly you connect that to your warehouse or your water, and it's like, oh crap. This needs to be planks. This needs to be explosives. Explosives right there. And this needs to be no, extract. It's already there. Excellent. Wait, you uninstalled Timberborn? You're the one who got it for me! Oh. Oh, so wait, on a drought, does it start shooting water at you then? Or does it only ever suck water out? Ah, that's fair enough. I don't want to talk about how many games I have installed that I have never actually started, because that's depressing. Okay, that one needs its bad water to go to the left. No, I don't want to do that. What am I doing? We want a terrain block here. Actually, just gonna cover this one up for this bad tide, just so that yeah, I said delete. Thank you. All those weird leg pauses. Just so that I don't have bad water flowing out of it right now, because this sluice should only let good water out. No, close above contamination. There we go. And that, and then this is my detonation spot, because that will be my sluice later. Oh, if you blast all the water down 2 levels before the water source, and then I put in the platforms. Oh, okay. So, in other words, like, if I just drop it down right in front of this one. That's playing with fire. I'm going to have to do that after. As it is, I don't think all these blocks are going to be placed by the time we experience this bad water. Even though I have 24 hours. Oh, all sides. Ah, yes. See, is this going to be a crop zone? It should be a crop zone. It's kind of in our crop corner here, apparently. No, crops are also going to be down here. What did I need to place? Oh, no, I need to place more water crops. That's right. So I'm going to have to think of a water zone. Maybe I should just turn this water zone and move my wheat. Look at all these beautiful maple pastries coming. Not that I have any of the stuff made to use the maple yet, or even storage. Okay, storage. Nothing's underneath this, right? This is just empty land? Yes. Okay. Knock off layer. I'm gonna have to pay some real close attention to this bad water tide, though. So I can't allow myself to be too distracted. I just want to delete this. Why can't I delete you when you have path on you? Grr, arg. Okay. Let's see what happens. And come on, little beavers. Add quality of life mod. One of the features. Some automatically pause changing a cycle. Oh. I mean, the fog one I can do manually. That's just... I actually have a horrible habit of walking AFK. Oh, there's no path here. Walking AFK, so a pausing during cycle swap would be uncomfortable. Ooh, wow, look at that go. I mean, right now it's good water, that's fine. But that's about to be bad water in less, like in hours. Where are you guys? Yeah, hurry up and build that before you're standing on bad water to build it. You can do it. Oh, Resizer, you can't. Well, at least 2 beavers are about to get sick. 13, 15. What? Whoa. What? Why did... Whoa. What's going on? I have never had this flooding before. So I guess... Oh man, this is where I want floodgates. Man, I never build with floodgates. Oh, over here. Okay. Of course, this is all happening during bad water, so I gotta watch out for all the bad water coming in. That makes sense. Why would I have this issue before a bad water tide? That makes perfect sense. Yes. Now early game, 100%. I would want that bad tide. Oh, hiccups. I would want that bad tide pauser just to help me realize. But by this point in the game, normally I'm not too... Oh, come on. Those could stop anytime now. Hey, damn. Yes, I paused on purpose. Because it's a bad tide. And what did you say about my dam being loose here with that? This was the map creator's version. Let's see, what is his name? Jan Leons. I will grab this link while I'm in here, actually. Putting a dam on top of your sluice at the end. Yeah, well, it's I haven't had it this high inside since I got far enough along. Like these ones, wonder if I just open them, because that's the height that's the problem. Let's see. Yeah, it's letting the water out, and that'll let the water drop back down to the levels I've gotten used to inside here. Over here is going to just be a future cleaning project, because those trees annoy me. They really annoy me. And all these blocks annoy me. And, I mean, all things considered, that's a pretty minor annoyance. There is a water source right here that is still producing bad water. Okay, that's good to know. We are just going to leave ourselves a zipline station here so that we can go, why is there a zipline station there? It's called Lets All Trees? Oh, it lets all trees to be cut when you first launch the game. Oh, selects them. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'd want that all the time. Because lots of times, like, that's just dangerous. How are these too far away? Oh, you silly beavers. Oh, I see. You don't actually have a path into this area. So you're whining at me. Got it. This looks like it used to be a berry. Who cares? Oh, yes, yes. Yes. That's actually probably a good idea, considering everything is normally running on maximum. Not actually. I've tried to learn that lesson from RCE and avoid it. But kind of wish these roads would build on angles. That would be nice as well. Oh, well, since we've made it all the way down here, how about we just finish taking out this layer? I'm completely ignoring that bad water. Just saying. Alright, and... you know what? Just so that this can all go in one nice fell swoop. I'll place terrain just so that I can demolish it after. Yeah, I make a lot of sense. Oh, yes. Flooded, two buildings flooded. Where? Oh. Oh, yeah, because that used to be an actual water storage area. And I just kind of turned it into this. I mean, it's not really a good water storage area anymore. Don't think I can get stuff out of there while it's got water in there either. Can I? Oh no, look at that. They're pulling stuff out. Excellent. Well, we're going to clear that and just turn it into something else. Maybe I'll put some water fun in there for them then. Why not? Okay, I was mucking about with things. Oh yeah, this is that area that I irrigated, but is not really irrigated. Because they have not built the water sluice thing that I told them to. Where is the water? You never built the water thing I told you to build. Bad beavers. Bad. Bad beavers. Alright. Unwell. Ah! You can always take it out, but you can't put it in. Uh-huh. I'm used to that. And this is... this is just flowing down. Where's it going? Down, down, down below. Oh, it's just... oh, that's cute. It's just trapped in its own bad water source. That's interesting. Okay. This is good water. That's the bad water source there. This is... this looks like a problem. This is a huge amount of bad water pouring out of those two. Oh, hey, now I want to know. Hey, excuse me, no. I didn't select that. Now I gotta know. Back to dev mode. Hold Shift Z, yes. Oh, I have to find the right tile that it's at. -2. And 100% contamination. But that's because we're on a bad tide. Since I've got this open, what are these at? It's 1 and 1? Okay. Well, that's good to know. And down here in this... no, this is not the corner I'm thinking, am I? That's a lot more bad water. Jeepers, I got more places to solve over here. That's 1 and 1. This one that I have here... 1 and 1, I believe, yeah. 6! Goodness! You put your water storage near that and you'll never have it again. Okay, so I've still got a few more water sources to do. That's cool. Oh yeah, I needed to move my wheat. And I need to have the water pumping going. Water. Flue dump. Flue dump. Stupid trees. Wait, what? A 6 power level water source will shoot it upwards? That sounds like kind of fun, actually. Alright. this one is got to be... Oh yeah, we never go back check on that floodgate. This one's going to be a floodgate as well, since I don't have to worry about anything else. We're going to put that on high priority. And I guess you can have a path. Since you're so whiny about it, I guess I can give you a path. Some people's beavers, I tell you. 9. Oh my goodness, now I want to do that just to see. And this is going to be water for our fluid dump, so that way it stays going. There we go. That's not particularly perfect over here, but I mean, that can be solved. Let's solve it before we start planting. And I'll just make sure that I didn't do an overhang thing. Did I do an overhang thing? Nope. Okay, good. And we'll just have that go there. And there we go. And since I just tapped on that, I can't see your in Discord name thanks to streamer mode, but whatever. And we're gonna prioritize. I like them words. They're fun. Let me see. I will grab you the link to the map that someone else... Bridges and Buffs, they called it. Bluffs. Let me just pull it up to make sure. Yeah, because they were having trouble with the link. This is... Smurf? Baby Smurf, doot 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 doot. I'm a friggin' moron. That's not going to work if I don't actually have a continuous connection of water. Yeah. Oops. Blue baby shark surf. Nope, didn't get it. Excellent. Now we've got some clean water flowing. And it will fill up that little mini reservoir there. And then it will whine at me and try to overflow. Why are you overflowing? Oh, it's a double. Haha, yeah. I gotta have double the exit. It's a good thing I don't have anything actually set up here yet. And just for giggles, I'm gonna have this just a little bit deeper for that there. Just so that little trough, when the water really runs low, is headed straight to the crops. Whoa, 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 whoa. Double dynamite. No. Not double dynamite. We wanted these to be single dynamite. Thank you. Let's try that again, shall we? Actually, that doesn't need to be there. That one does. Alright. And... terrain block. I said terrain block. There we go. Triple level, double level. Oh yeah, for the hole in the ground it needs to be triple. I don't know why I only put singles before. Like, hey, there's a path. That'll be a great little thing. Oh, I didn't think that one through. And my beavers can't reach over here. Because that's a levee. It's Leviosa. And strip some resources. I heard Hogwarts Legacy's getting some pretty surprising updates lately too. I didn't play that one for very long, but I should try it again. Excellent. Now the river should flow very nicely into those, but we need to build up this floodgate here. That one can stay synchronized with its neighbor. And there we go. We have the water levels solved. Okay, yeah. I figure if I keep it even with the amount of water being provided, then that way it just keeps it simple for me to remember. At least that's the only way I've found to keep my things from having bad things happen to them. Okay, 0.8. Okay. There we go. And the ground is now the correct color for wheat. Although, path. There we go. So, 2 farmhouses. Eventually I have to get some scrap metal pulled out of there. I don't know how those random trees stick around. That's annoying. I wouldn't judge you at all, girl. The number of maps that I have started, and that's why I haven't kept a steady one quite yet on stream, just because I'm learning so much as I go that it would be silly for me to not. Okay, so wheat, right. We were going to do wheat here. Farmhouse, food. Farmhouse. Oh, they're both going to reach everything. So, might as well just put them up here then. You are going to be my new wheat boys. Congratulations. Welcome to Jumanji. Oh. Huh. Okay. I mean, are you going to plant over there? Looks like you will. Okay. Sure. Okay. I don't like this hole in the ground here, so I gotta fill that in. My path? What about my path, sir? I can reduce my paths, if that's what you're referring to. Oh no, those were online already. They made it, like right after the flood hit. It is all plumbed into the poop water. These two have not been hooked up yet. Why have they not been hooked up yet? Oh, because I haven't made it to them yet. That's why. I got the tunnels built first. Yeah, no, this is all set up and rolling. So it is good. Oh no, the other one I needed to fix though. So not the dandelion one. I place myself like this. I go down, and this one over here. Nope. It was near another. That one, no. No, that was a bad water one. It was down near these crops. Was it? There was a different one that I ended up blocking off before it was quite ready. wasn't this one. Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. This one that didn't even get finished. Well, that's fine. Guess that works after all. Let's scroll down, 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 down. Take layers off. Okay, yeah, so good water pops out this way, and then the bad water is that way. And this one is popped out there. Yep, okay, so they're both set. Good. From what I thought that was water down here. I'm like, why is there good water in my sewers? Yeah, no, currently I have no underground tunnels on the move. Let's see, get rid of those two. You know, I'm not sure what to say about that. Not sure what to say about that at all. Let's see, do I have anything? Where is, how can 0% contamination in my inner ring? Okay. Well, I guess that means, oh, I see, I have it facing out of there, not into there. Yeah, I'll just put a couple dams in. I'll just keep everything nice and green over here. Because I've had to keep this thing here for a long time. Alright, right, crops, wheat. I moved my wheat fields to the bottom right. Eventually they will have workers? Where are all my workers? 27 vacancies. What? 20 beds available. Okay, you guys got a 69. Nice. Yeah, you guys got to stop dying of groves. Now you're down to 47. See? 46. Clearly, you guys are having issues with this. We're going to put the bad water rig at the bottom here. We're going to put the excavator at the bottom here because I have a good amount of those built up. Earth recultivator. I don't know why I need that running regularly anyways. Efficient farmhouse. We're just going to put that to 2 because those are both for wheat. This one is the new one. Where's the other one? That is sunflower, and it has nobody. I don't like that. Let's see, one's harvest, one's plant, okay. 2 workers, 2 workers. Oh my goodness, where are all my beavers? What the actual? Unconnected buildings. Oh, I built them without a road. Oops. Medical district needed medical attention. And we'll just put some contemplation spots in here. And we'll put a couple more beds. Because, you know, if they're going to be hurt, they might as well have somewhere to be. Alright, so yeah, we got lots of storage for stupid stuff. We've got our wheat being planted, and they're going in those circles that were mentioned. Oh, I got to fix that area there. Because I trimmed down my pathing from unnecessary stuff. There we go. That's a rock in my field. I don't need a rock in my field. I've seen those in real life. I mean, they're about as exciting as they sound. They're a rock in a field. Okay, and I hate those trees stuck underground. Oh my goodness, it's already 10 to 12. Okay, well, maybe I should call it when we get to the hour. See where we're at. We have a friend who starts streaming my midnight. He's currently playing through Fallout 4. So if you enjoy, okay, I typed 5 keys. You took 1. There we go. So if you enjoy watching people play through games, he does a pretty fun job of it. He's not obnoxious or annoying or anything like that, and he's quite entertaining to watch. So I would definitely recommend that if you're at all interested. Let's see, with that path, give them a little bit more reach. I mean, I don't need it, but why not? Yeah, he actually, we started playing 76 with him, and got kind of a little stale in the season because he overplays. And so he moved on to trying a whole bunch of single-player games, and he is crushing them. Right now he's playing Fallout 4 with an insane number of mods. Just because that's how he felt like playing it, which is pretty cool. And we'll put those there, and pathing, stairs. Okay, before I go, I need to get this old wheat fields turned into spatter dock. So, first things first. Oh, wipe the resources. Goodness, that's just scary. Just look at it all, just bye-bye. Okay, also, I don't like how this is, so we're gonna fix this. Kind of wish there was a mod that allowed you to build directly over roads, but at the same time, I don't think that'd be so healthy. I have a feeling that would happen a lot when I don't want it to. Building with dirt. I like it, but it always gives me trouble. And we shall put stairs here. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of that block, because I already know it's going to be a problem. Okay, and they are slowly but surely removing my wheat. I am just going to kind of square off my area here, because obviously I need to have just a 1 layer down field, which means everything I've just built there was pointless, whatever. And ziplining through the wheat fields, no more. Just going to try to square it off a little bit more, because, you know, then the OCD loves me a bit more. What's in this? Scrap metal, get lost. Yeah, you guys are done here. Get lost. And the only problem I have, well, not the only problem, the biggest problem I have with the lovely Folktails brain get together is the absolute bounce in population. Like, it's not just up or down, it bounces. And that's certainly something I think I'm feeling right here. Okay, let's see. We'll just go up to here. And nice little random lake spike. Flooded buildings, where? Well, they shouldn't be flooded. Why are they flooding? Why are you flooding? Because nobody's made it over here to do their job. That's why. I see. I would appreciate it if you will get over here to do your job. Thank you very much. Okay, and this has got to turn into a different field right away. Is this empty yet? No. Hurry up and empty it. Or else we're going to get you to empty this and this. And I'm going to square this off. So we're going to destroy some of these extra paths around here. It should be good enough for now. And we're just going to build that out. Build that out. No, I don't want it up there. That I don't want there. That I don't want there. This tree. This tree! This tree is in my way. And it's been there for a very long time. Okie dokie. Yeah, that explains why that's there. And this water is just trying to struggle into auto closed. Auto closed, auto closed. Oh, that one's open. I see. So it's starting to tip over that block again. That's just not quite enough water pressure. So maybe if this ever got together. Oh hey, the wheat is part of our new ring. Cool. Very tubular. And we're going to need a lot of explosives. That's the maximum grid that'll let me go there. And at some point I need to remember to build a bakery so I can make these new goodies. Yeah, we're gonna knock these down as well. You just put the... No, not there. That's interesting. I don't think they're gonna be able to build that, but okay. Okay, you can't build those yet. Because I need somebody to get over here and get rid of... Oh yeah, I've already got that on. High priority. Get rid of those. I'm tired of staring at those trees that do not belong here. Oh, I guess you could go underneath now and build that. Woohoo! That was a bit close. Oh yeah, here's some more water storage being created. I enjoy that way too much. Okie dokie, back over here, and... Oh, did those ever get placed? No. Oh well. That is still being emptied. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got the trees. They got the trees! They got the trees! Okay, do I have, like, enough depth here for it to get around, or is this about to, like, choke itself? No, it's about to choke itself. Oh, because I've got paths in the way. I see. Well, no, we have different issues, okay? There's different problems to be considered here. Like, all that is gone. Gone! Gone! God! It's all gone! In 1 minute, you're saving the galaxy, and the next, you're having tea with Mrs. Nesbit. Yes. Yes, indeed. My sanity is something to question, but, I mean, you're not going to get any answers you like. Let's put it that way. Okay, we are going to build up to this line here. So that can go away, that can go away, and this, and this, and this. Alright, and we need a little bit more dynamite down here. And there, and there, and there, and there. You know, I'd like to do it here as well, thank you. We just want to, you know, deepen our horizons a little bit. And, yeah, all of that there. I don't know what's here, but you can say goodbye. Say goodnight, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. Okie dokie. And let's see. I would like to take care of these trees out here since, you know, I now have an opening in my defenses. Because they've been bothering me for a long time. All these trees, they're always bothering me. Why do they gotta bother me so much? Alrighty. Then I will give them the path to do this, because they need to get that done so I can finish building my cattail area. And I believe that's my midnight call for Mr. Morp. So, I think it is about time for me to call my night, and thank you for coming out and checking out my stream. I greatly appreciate you guys from coming along and spending your time with me. You could be doing anything else, and you chose to spend it with me. That's not lost on me. So thank you very much for coming and checking it out, and I hope that whatever game you are playing, whatever you are doing, that it treats you well. So until the next time, my friends, take care. Check out Coffee if you haven't. She is pushing her way towards her 500th subscriber in a race with someone else, which actually would be the one and only Mr. Morp, who is streaming right away. Both friends of the channel and definitely cool people. So do check that out. And that's it for me, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you next time. While I'm offline, I am going to get some of these things caught up and some of these major projects done, and then that way we'll see if I'm doing this or I've moved on to a new map, because it sounds like there's some pretty cool maps on the go here, and I am definitely learning so many new tricks with this stuff. It is awesome. Alrighty, thanks again for tuning in, guys. We'll catch you next time. Beaver out.